Good evening, everyone. My name is Paul, and tonight we're gonna play Vambrace Cold Soul, a game developed by South Korean developers Deep Espresso Games and published by Head Up Games. This is a strategy adventure roguelike, which is available right now on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, as well as on Steam for both PC and Mac. And you can get it for 25 bucks. This is a game that if you played Darkest Dungeon by Red Hook Studios, you'll recognize very similar aesthetics. But in this case, this game has hand-illustrated graphics by Minho Kim, and it's mostly like a gothic horror. We're gonna jump right into it, and the story is a little bit far-fetched, to say the least, but basically an evil guy sentenced a whole town to eternal frosting, and there's evil monsters that keep all the humanity at bay, except for our protagonist Evelia Lyric, who's the only human that has the ability to wield the Vambrace. I forget what it's called. Well, anyway, first things first. I need to say something about this user interface, which I don't know what's going on with this, but the logo itself for Vambrace is a work of art. But then you see this font, or the main menu font. The two things don't have anything to do with each other. But other than that, the game is just really, really good. So let's just get into it. Alright, your character can move left and right on the field. The command box in the bottom left displays your interactive options with the environment around you. The one on the right side displays your inventory, bio, codex, and map options. The inventory displays your items. The map displays your current location and waypoints. The bio displays your team member stats and all their good stuff. Okay, so this is what I don't get. I feel like the only issue is the font that they use, because the user interface itself, the illustrations are really well done, as well as the scenery, the characters, animations are pretty smooth. But just look at this. Alright. There's something very charming about hand illustrated graphics. It reminds me of my illustration classes back at the university. My professor would always teach us how to properly shade and make things with appropriate proportions and whatnot. And then at like the final days of the semester, he brought some of his illustrations that he was working on for a video game, and damn, he is a very talented dude. I don't know, I just feel like drawing with traditional methods gives so much life to illustrations, and I'm not saying digital art is bad. Obviously, digital art also has a ton of work. I know, because I've done it. I've done both methods. But yeah. Containers like this may hold valuable loot. A high sleigh will lead to better chances of finding loot. Scavengers with low slate may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. I like those tutorial prompts, those are... So if you haven't noticed, or if you're not familiar with like Darkest Dungeon, the other game that's kind of like this one, basically this is a roguelike, and it's a very, very harsh roguelike. The red bar on the character HUD indicates health. If the character's health drops to 0, he or she will die permanently for the run until you restart. Or this game has a lot of replayability is what I'm trying to say. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. The yellow bar on the character HUD indicates vigor. A character will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor is usually incurred through the stress of exploration. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. Infrasonic totem. That was a strange delay on the sound cue, but well, we just got hurt by a trap. I don't think we have a character right now that could have avoided getting setting up the trap, so this is just like tutorial territory. Traps are a dangerous feature of Ice in Air, which is the name of the place we're at. Your party leader of the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with a high awareness will warn you. See, that's what I'm just talking about. Characters with low awareness will trigger them. Some actions have a probability of failure. The red script means the action failed. The gray script means you missed. The blue script means you scored a critical and your action's effects have been maximized. I just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready and think fast. I don't know why I gave that accent. Let's make sure we'll get home today. Alright. We got our first fight. You have encountered hostile enemies. Each team has 4 slots. The bottom bar displays turns. The order of turns, because yes, this is turn-based. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. Using guard is a useful way to defend against powerful attacks, which we still don't really know them because we have to view them first. This is a trial and error type of game. You cannot use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map and buy it for the benefit of planning your next move. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Runaway is also a good option if you are a Pokemon veteran. Monster types are indicated by the icon beneath their portraits. Some skills may incur special effects based on these types. Alright, so if you see the timeline, we can appreciate the order of turns. Since she's on the back, I'm assuming she's really good for long-range weaponry, so let's just go throw the kunais. Short-range skills are available. Yeah, it's just for... So just like the people who are in front will attack people who are in front, unless it specifically says they can hit other targets. But usually it's like this, like long range can attack people on the back, or if they have an AoE attack, then it's better. But if you see at the top right corner, I can choose which target I can shoot at because she can throw the kunais. Let's shoot at the guy on the back so the guys on our front can deal with the guys on the front. That's a one-hit KO. Alright, this guy can pray. Wait, hold on. Can I read? Yes, I can read the skills. Deal combat damage, self-heal +4, and receive inspire status. Warcry, deal 1 true damage to long-range targets. See, that's what I mean. Even melee characters can deal damage to targets who are farther away, but they're usually not that strong in terms of like damage-wise. That's fine. For now, let's just kill these guys real quick. Just wham him. Oh, that did not kill him. Okay. It's okay. And just like that, we did not get any loot. But it's fine. I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we come out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pops. We have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than a witch's tit out here. I, for one, am ready to return. I don't know why she's Scottish. Hold up, guys. I see a body. Looks like a girl. Who is it? She's not from Delirk? I don't recognize her, and no other scavenging teams came up today here. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously? You search her? Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here. You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue how she is. She could be with the green flame for all we know. She doesn't look like one of them. We can't risk compromising the Delirk's location. Celeste will have our heads. And what if she knows how to cast this strange magic? We don't have to worry about that. She's unconscious. Captain Lanville shall decide her fate. Looks like it's your lucky day, girl. So.
I once read a man would have to go
cutscene.
below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise. You remained a mystery, even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Eisenair for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city, I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
There's something so powerful of animated 2D cutscenes. This is my jam, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. The Adventurous. Oh, my head. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Alaric, Evelia, Evelia, Evelia Lyric. I am Landville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I've never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with it here. Yeah, you like my wolf? Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you. She's not calling the shots and I was feeling generous. Up there? So we're underground. Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. I took the liberty of searching your stuff. Jeez, okay, this font is not easy to read. I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicola Lyric. I traveled here from Medina with his journal. Right, everyone knows nobody goes in. Eisener, you mean? I'm here. I actually made it inside? Yes, you did. How did you survive the frost fell? You know, the thing that the evil wizard casted upon this place? Well, I came here with help of this Vambrace. You know, it's because it's supernatural. What's your connection with the green flame? Oh, what is this? He will remember that. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. Green what? The green flame, the archonic cult hellbent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells, or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse. Yes? You're serious, aren't you? Yep. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Sackard. Do you know of him? There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. But I am feeling gracious today, so tell you what. I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Delark. Until I figure out what to do with you, that is. Delark? Oh, that's the name of our lovely abode deep below ice and air. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. So these characters are... they change positions slightly, but they just pop up in and out. But we can't really expect them to be fully animated. It's not like a Japanese visual novel. Although it would be awesome if they could remaster it to that level. But I don't think it's necessary. It would be cool, but it's not necessary. So, as you can tell, Evelia has heterochromia. Yes. And an anime trope. But it's okay. Because she's really cool anyway. We got codex and journal to keep track of all our mission progresses. Excuse me. The captain's finished with you, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. Paperwork? Keep your distance from her or you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. The frostwind howls around you. Your presence here will bring you much anguish. Right. Save your fortunes for someone who wants to hear them, witch. Fortune favors those with the wits to heed her call. Don't disappoint. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. Okay, we can read this. How to keep your body warm. Make a fire, stand in front of the fire, be warm. Very useful. So, now we get to play The Legend of Zelda. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go to this one real quick. Foxier Market. So, yes, there are Animal people. Halt! You're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my dear friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh? You tricky bastard. I still need to check her papers, though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Adventure Company. Alright, go on. Who is this smooth talker? What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Mahoram relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Sorry, are you, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities, and that makes me feel awkward. I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. Hello, Yezel. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. A cat girl? Wait, no. I think she's a fox girl. I think everyone here is a fox person. How can I help you? We don't use gold here, milady. Don't you have any Helion? Helion? The fox here traditionally burned it as an offering to our ancestors. Oh. You mean this weird paper? Sure. Delaric survivors and soberer wraiths conduct trade using a paper currency called Helion. You'll need to scavenge and sell supplies you found on the field to earn more. Switch between the shop wares and your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry represents your ability to negotiate with merchants. More options and rare items will appear in the shop if you have a high merchantry. Smelling salts, Nasiri firebrew, gecko tail skewer, splint, sylvanity, centipede sticks, box syrup. We're not gonna pick any of these just yet. Actually, we're gonna get the splint. Just one splint. Alright. Hello, Miss Redhead. Lady Celeste. What are you doing out of prison? Well, you know, I've been a good guy. She is very tall. Or is she just slightly farther from the background? Save the pleasantries. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. You receive no charity from us. Jeez, okay. Oh. I am to believe you just realized you waltz into Eisenhower? Ridiculous. The frost flow surrounding the city kills anything that touches it. How did you manage to survive? I got this really cool Vambrace that lets me do it. Oh, okay. Well, wanna explain how that works? I have no idea. Oh, so, yeah, we're getting invaded by raids all of a sudden. You interrupted our chat with Miss Redhead over here? Oh, watch out. Yeah, that's right. I was able to beat that raid with a single strike. Lyric, meet me in the war room at the Guardian's barracks. There's someone who would like a word with you. Sure. Oh, now you're letting me go through? Jeez. Lambill said you'd come. They're waiting for you. Please proceed. Thank you. Hello, armored soldiers.
Yes.
I don't know how it happened, sir, but we're making every effort. Lyric, glad you could join us. I'd like to introduce you to the team leader, Sockhart Ventru. Wow, this guy's edgy as heck. What the heck? He's like the anime's protagonist's best friend. The one that works solo. Yes, I'm sorry to cut this introduction short, but we have an ongoing situation. Isabel Salazar escaped her cell. You mean the witch escaped the cell? What? How did that happen? I just talked to her. She gave me fake fortune. You're telling me that she tells you lies? Well, I guess. The witch is one of the Shade King's prime lieutenants. If she gets away, she will compromise Diller's location. If that happens, nothing will save us. Then forgive me for asking, but why are you pursuing her right now? We tried and we were unable to follow her through the frost fence, though. She used her magic to bypass it. The frost fence? They are smaller barriers conjured from the same magic as the frost spell. The green flame uses them to limit our access to certain sectors of Eisener. They, too, are deadly to the touch. But that wouldn't be an issue for you, wouldn't it, Lyric? Sir, it's true, I walked through the frostfall. I could do so through the power of this Vambrace, but you already knew that, didn't you? How did you come into possession of this artifact? My late father left it to me. His final letter bid me to seek you out in this cursed place. This Vambrace, he said, was the key to coming here. It allowed me to bypass the frostfell harmlessly. Would your father happen to be the esteemed Dr. Nicolau Lyric? One and the same. How could you possibly know that? He is a renowned scholar, and his research on the arcans is surpassed. I am well versed on his works. Now before me stands a woman wearing his namesake and carrying a relic of arcanic design. Even I can connect the dots. You recognize this thing? It's called the Ether Brace. I probably butchered that word. A powerful relic indeed. I'm not sure Lyric realizes the value of what she possesses. If all you say is true, then she should give it to us. We could use it to turn the tide against the King of Shades. It's not that simple. I can't remove it. I've tried everything short of cutting off my arm. Lyric, you seek answers and I'm willing to help you. But our priority now is finding Isabel. Would you be willing to lead a party against the frost fence to find her? This isn't my first tracking mission. I'll help, but when I come back, we need to talk. You'll need a place to prefer before deploying. Take the scroll of consent and tell Helga at the Lost Lady Inn I sent you. She'll make sure you have a space. My scouts informed me Isabel was moving north toward the entertainment district. We will send some guards with you to the surface to help, of course. If you're looking for sellswords, you might have some luck at the recruitment board. In the meantime, I'll make sure the ascending room is set for your next destination. Leave it to me. So, let's go to the inn real quick. Talk to Milady. Are you Helga? Yeah, she looks like a Helga. My name is Lyric. Sackard sends his regards. He said you could set me up with a room here. That's so. Unfortunately, we're full up. Oh, actually, I might have something for you, but it can hardly be called a room. You used to roughing it. I've had my share of nights without a roof over my head. Then you don't have any problems here. We have a space behind the bar that's being used for storage. You can unload over there. I'm not complaining. Make yourself at home and feel free to spruce it up. Sure. Look at the bards and everyone just chilling. Playing poker. I sense the presence of a fellow adventuress. That's quite the sixth sense you have there. The name's Lyric. Who might you be? No offense, but I'm not looking for new friends. They always end up 6 feet under. That's a jaded outlook. Survive a few trips to the surface and maybe we'll have something in common. Until then, keep your guard up. I'm guessing she won't join my party until I proved myself worthy. Alright, we found our room. Whoa, she wasn't kidding, this place is a dump. What if I'm gonna stay here? I might as well clean it up a bit. Much nicer. Took all night to clean that mess. But it now looks way better. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in a proper bed. We can stay warm for a little bit. We're going to sleep. I feel rested. A bath with running water. Huh. Who would have thought? Alright, let's go upstairs. Time to go to our next exclamation mark. The Hunter's Camp. Let's get some teammates. You wanna be my teammate? Do you wanna be my teammate? Oh, hello? Okay, this is it. Once we head up, there's no going back. Let's go. The ascending room is an ancient device constructed to ferry passengers from Delark to various locations on the surface of Icenair. Choose your desired destination and go. We're gonna pursue the witch because that's apparently the only thing we can do right now. We didn't get any allies, so this is gonna go swell. This is the hidden entrance to the city. Camping is essential because obviously you want to heal up all your stats while you do it. It consumes resources, of course. You need to stay on guard overnight. It's better to have someone to amuse you. The Overwatch will guard the camp when your party chooses to rest. Sleep will restore health, obviously. Shadowmancers and fencers can use ravens to scout streets in your current neighborhood, thus revealing what you can expect to encounter there. However, we are alone, so yeah. Chapter 2, The Merchant. Hey, long time no see. Celeste mentioned one of her scavenging parties found me. Thanks for saving my life. Yeah, you're welcome. So, I'm good. Take this. We call it the Geistometer. It'll let you know when spooks are getting close by measuring the ghost fog. It's an interesting contraption. Check its status on the bottom left corner of the screen. What screen? Just let it happen. It's fine. Oh, okay. Just try to come back in one piece, soldier. Terror will increase with like weird green goo. You're not coming with me? Be careful around Dad. But are you not gonna help me, though? Nope. Well, I got this Vambrace, I guess. And just like that. You like what I did? Alright. Time to move out. Hello, creepy ghost. Mortals, it seems that traffic is busy in the entertainment district today. My name is Gerard. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hands up where I can see them. You can speak? There's no need for hostilities. I come in peace, a simple merchant of fine wares. How did you pass the frost fence? Well, I'll tell him the truth. What's the worst that can happen? Interesting. I suspect a sense of urgency in your manner. I'm willing to help you in a show of good faith. You said traffic was busy today. Did you see someone pass through here? As a matter of fact, I did. I passed a woman today. Tall, dark, and brooding she was. Huh, sounds like the witch. So, are you gonna pay for some info? What do you want? I'm searching for something. Nothing important, just a small golden company seal known as the Oxe. Sure. I'll get the thing. My word is my bond, as I hope yours is. In any case, I saw your woman. She was heading north toward the Ghost Bazaar. Beware, because there's a lot of creepy stuff there. Thanks, Mr. Creepy Merchant Ghost. The Road of Riches.
Keep a wary eye.
You encounter an old, leather-bound tome. It lays upon an ornate bookstand, the inscriptions running along its pages beckoning you to read it. Let's read it. What's the worst that could happen? You scan through the tome's old pages and discover passages containing rejuvenative spells scrawled in their margins. You read a few of them aloud and feel a warm sensation surround you. Vigor +5. Ah, yeah. That could have ended horribly, though. That could have been something bad. It's a good thing it didn't. Oh, found the treasure chest. Oh no, it's jammed. We got the red text, which means we pretty much screwed that up. Oh no, it's a mimic. Oh. Okay, well. We're good, I think. Okay, no more opening things. Let's keep just going through the green doors. I am not... Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff that I can open up. You would think you would find like maybe 1 or 2 per room, but that was like 4 of them. Oh. Everybody stop, something's coming. Who are you talking to? We're alone. Oh man, this is not good. Oh jeez, I'm gonna get destroyed. Ow. Alright. First of all, let's take care of the guys on the back. That did not kill. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Oh no. This is not good. Yikes. That's not gonna kill. I'm gonna run away. We live to fight another day. Yeah, as you can tell, we obviously need a full team for this. At least someone else. But doing this alone? It's a big no-no. I underestimated the damage on the crossbow. I thought it was gonna do more. I also got surprised by the enemies, so they got a drop on me. Move up in progress if I don't kill those guys at least. Which is... Oh, we found an eerie dog. Nothing about its demeanor seems threatening. Then again, who can presume to know the mind of a supernatural beast? I am gonna avoid it. Just in case, because, yeah. He just vanishes into nothing. That was apparently a door. Oh. Oh my goodness, these guys look way tougher. Oh no. I was just exploring. Oh, and that wraith creature just buffed them. Can I escape? Yes, I can. I'm sorry, but I cannot fight that. Oh, this is going wonderfully. Oh. Okay, two big dudes. This is Vambrace Cold Soul. It's harsh. It's beautiful how it looks. The soundtrack is really good. And yeah, it's one of those games that you have to be very methodical. There's probably too much reading for my liking. There's not that much in other types of this, other games from this genre. But, it's preferences. So yeah, if you guys want to see me continue this story and find this witch with an actual full squad, then let me know in the comments if you want. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.